Happy Finals Day, Renato, and everybody watching around this beautiful planet. You're here in West Oz on Wadandi Buja and Sawyer Lindblad taking on Lakey Peterson. And as you just saw, they're joined by some friends out there. The Dolphins.
Makes it exciting, and I think it just speaks to the level of surfing on the women's tour and just how hungry everyone is to make that Finals Day.
Sawyer Lindblad gets the first wave of Finals Day. It's a soft shoulder on her backhand, but she'll just do some fill-in work and hope that she gets a bowl on the inside. Starting to stand up for Sawyer. Draws a nice little lip line snap there. Nice weaving ability growing up in San Clemente. She'd have to learn how to surf through flatter sections quite often. Her decision to take this wave, Jessie.
Yeah, I really love Sawyer's energy. You know, it's not always easy to be that first heat of the morning. It's cold here this morning as well. So Sawyer, she's bringing energy. She looks so lively on this wave. I love the fact that she found a steep section there.
Lulu coming up against Katie. And Sawyer Lindblad will just keep on running. Little tap float. And she's out. Her opening score, a 4-point ride.
A totally different wave again, probably a lot more power. You know, we've obviously had a lot of swell here over the last couple of weeks. And then over to the Gold Coast, you've got like a fast sand bottom, you know, right-hand point break. So I think really it's all about adaptability. And, you know, we just looked at those, the Aussie treble rankings, and I see, you know, potential for Caitlin Simmers to really make her way out in front here if she can advance through.
Lakey Peterson throws the wrapping cutback on her opening wave this morning. Second draw on the open face, and Whitewater, little sticky down the inside corner, but looking nice and warmed up. She was the first person I saw this morning on dark in the Red Bull Athlete Zone. This is her first wave, Jessie.
Yeah, I like it from Lakey. You can tell she's still on a bit of a longer board here, even though this swell's dropped off. This carve in particular, a lot of pizzazz, a lot of spice in it. Didn't really get that click that had that kind of, oh wow, that's the solid end section you're looking for. But to get this second carve, have so much speed and drive on what I mentioned was a longer board, I think it really shows that Lakey, she's got a lot of power to offer here today. This, you know, the first wave for both Sawyer, Carissa more, because Carissa was going to outpower her every day of the week. That's just a given, you know, with Carissa. So I feel like that point that you're mentioning, Flick, it's definitely flowing on through today as well.
Priority is with Sawyer. Underneath is Lakey Peterson, and she'll go left here at main break. 6.17 was Lakey's start. Well done on the backhand snap. And she will make use of a left at main break to go with her 6.17 in the early stages of this semifinal. As we look at Lakey again, Flick.
You can really see she was sort of deliberating at the beginning there, like what way am I going to go? A tiny little bit hold up on that first turn, but absolutely cracks the second one. So I just like it. I think it's good to stay busy, kind of get a backup score to this 6.17 and apply more pressure to Sawyer. I also, I just like that she's open to the left. I mean, it did stand up for her here on the inside. And, she's going to obviously put, you know, more distance.
What a journey it's been for Lakey. Said she actually feared the place because it was giant in the early days. She was coming here in a couple of heats that absolutely scared her. She looked at it, focused on it, and became a champion. And now looks forward to competing here and enjoying everything on land. Lakey taking this wave, drawing that carve into the pocket during the break. She took a wave, lost priority, so she's making up for it here. And now she'll attack the inside corner, showing a lot of intent through every decision on that running little main break right. Glenn Micro Hall has worked with Lakey in the past, but right now he's working with Sawyer. Peterson's with Leandro Dora. And Water Patrol doing an incredible job throughout the event as they're on the Red Bull ski. Let's watch Lakey again, Flick.
For me, if I single out one moment,
she's not mucking around right now.
Important wave for Sawyer Lindblad. Sets that one off the top, throwing some water off the tail. Draws into the pocket again, tries to extend the push, maybe hoping for a fin drift there, and ends up getting stuck.
This is her intention. A couple of big backhand hangers, just a little skip on the bottom turn. And then once again here, just pushes so hard. She's like, I think she identifies I've only got 2 sections pretty much. Tries to hang on, but things are going to get pretty challenging. Oh my goodness, her front foot just completely disconnected there. She does well to try and even hang on to it, but Lakey's going to make this pretty hard right now as we see Lakey utilising priority.
Fading the takeoff is Peterson. Nice twist and wrap in the pocket. Open face is right in front of her, and she throws the wrapping turn. Focused on the oncoming section, and she will stay on her feet. Her husband Thomas loves it. High fives to the coach, Leandro Dora. And they're feeling the rhythm as we take another look, Jesse.
Sawyer really wanted this wave. You could see her eyeing it off. So Lakey having to use priority here. And again, just these swooping calves. It's so trademark for her. Getting a little bit more release on that second one. Again, not the most spicy finish. You know, I definitely preferred the 6.33 to finish.
Know that she'd be back on tour for 2026. Used that time off so well. Sawyer using this wave, chasing an 8.5. Tries to feel her way off the lip. A lot of speed. She'll try to dig in for the wrapping cutback. She gets there. Throws some water off the top, and that wave is going to run out of room on the... Trying to settle into the tempo of main break. That leaves Lakey by herself. Wall starting to stretch as she just hops out with 40 seconds to go. Lakey getting a little bit closer to her first final in a couple of years. 6.33 and a 6.17. She is really, really focused as she has one more heat to see if she can win it all.